Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I know I haven't been streaming much lately, but I've gotten all my hardware updated. I've gotten everything sorted out, so hopefully I should be able to put up some content that doesn't look like a potato. And we're finally going to finish Cyberpunk. I've changed my opinion on this game. I still think it's a good game, but I was originally trying to 100% it, and after a couple of days of doing a bunch of random crimes, I thought to myself, nah. So I'm just gonna power through the main storyline and probably switch to a different game later on when I finish that. If you got anything you want me to play, let me know. I'm thinking of either Yakuza Like a Dragon, Resident Evil 8 when that comes out. That's not till May though, and there's one other game I was thinking about as well. Breathage. Yeah, Breathage is supposed to be some sort of like like Subnautica in space with chickens. It's supposed to be funny, but I played a little bit of the demo and it at least seemed interesting, so I'm gonna look at that too. But anyway, back to Cyberpunk. Just finished failing to capture, kidnap Hanako, and now Arasaka has my number.
Think I woke up, derailed your plan in the nick of time.
What's Johnny's plan?
And I think fear of death's got you spewing misdirected anger.
I've changed what I think about Johnny. No, I've articulated what I think about Johnny. The only reason he can be
Climb through the window. Can manage that.
I'm talking to people. Hold on.
I think.
The only reason that anybody would side with him in this conflict is because he is the least. He is the second worst evil in this storyline, with Arasaka being the worst. Their soul killer technology is supposed to like literally rewrite human beings' personality. That's kind of what's happening to me right now. And Johnny's tactics of nuking civilians would only be partially justified if someone is trying to take manual control of the entire, of humanity at large. Anyway, press F to jump through a window. I'm more agile than this. I'm gonna flop down. Flop.
You wanted to know why I brought you here. There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
Oh, is this Johnny's old apartment? Did he leave a weapons cache here? There's gonna be some stupid souvenirs. Yup. Chopsticks. Dog tags. I don't like
These
those.
yours?
They were. Belong to you now.
Huh. 50 years back. Mexican conflict.
When I was a young piss brain like you, I enlisted with a Corp army. Was in Mexico when I realized
How?
that no matter the conflict, Corps always win. Ordinary people always lose.
So, that the truth you decided to reveal in song?
Well, deserted first. Wound up here, locked in this room. Laid in bed, staring at the ceiling fan for a good month.
I wouldn't mind lying down right now. Watching a fan till the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
I would. Yeah.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped.
What are you paying it forward?
Tags
What?
are proof of my promise.
No, you won't. That doesn't make any sense. That completely flies in the face of Johnny's character. He's not grown that much since
Let's
we've
get
met.
out of here.
I wouldn't do the same for him. I guess
Kind
that's the least
gesture.
worst option.
I guess. But you can't really give me something I already have. Body's mine. Always has been. It's my decision, not
Let's
an
not
intruder's.
talk on it anymore for now, okay?
Oh, you managed not to cuss me out, Johnny. That's a step in the
You
right
seriously
direction.
considering Hanako's offer?
What was the offer? I forget. Sure, why not?
Hanako and I want the same thing.
Huh, yeah. Listen, you'll do what you think's right. You're in charge here. Just got one request.
Where is this coming from,
Well-
Johnny?
Adam Smasher. Fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
I mean, I can do that.
Seriously? Smasher? He suddenly comes to mind?
He rubs me
Last
up the
time we saw
wrong
him,
way,
didn't
and
Have a
just so
chance to say
coincidentally
hello,
will probably
that's
be a
why we
cool
gotta
boss
find
fight.
him. Finally end this.
And I like cool boss fights. Understood.
Right.
You got it. I'll take it
Understood.
now. I'll slide
And I
in for
want
spare
Rogue
parts.
to be there with you.
That's kind of odd.
It's important to me, and it's just as important for her.
Not sure Rogue's a sentimental type.
Bitter bitch these days, said it yourself. And it has been a while.
I can't escape.
So I'll jog her memory myself.
I'm doing the Half-Life 2 cutscenes.
You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Is that
Just
what
gonna
you
have a
do?
quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out, I promise.
Hellman said you'd do this. Make a power grab or pitch for control.
Anders
Hellman
Hellman.
said he'd
And
do
just what
this.
has he ever done to help
Power
you?
grab or pitch. May not help, but he doesn't hurt
Anders
me.
Hellman.
Said he'd
And
do
just
this.
what has he ever...
Yeah. that
Need
looks
to know
fun.
exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
I kind of just want to see what
Fine.
happens.
I'll do this. For you.
I'll do
Appreciate it, thanks.
for you.
Take me to the afterlife. Promise, you won't regret this.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away.
That sounds like what's it called? Unstable angina.
The hotel Pistis Sophia. That right?
Mm-hmm. Good place to die.
Just not today.
Tapeworm, which I upgrade myself with. I want more reflexes for some reason. Assault? Yeah, let's do assault. What does that give me? Headshot, sniper rifles, don't need that 'cause it's already super high. Aim down sights times. Reload time. Sure. I use an AR. Time would come. If you think it's somebody real, real quick, I'll go with you. It's time for our final meeting. Meet Hanako at Embers. Okay. How do I get down from here? How do I get down from here? Oh. That's stairs. Hi, gents. Don't mind me. I got my rifle. I got my mace. Oh, I got a shotgun now? That's not right. I should have a melee weapon. Two-headed club? Yeah. Katana? For a significant reduction in damage? No, thank you. We're doing faster.
Remember, there's no need to be afraid of sharks. The last wild shark died in 2067.
They killed all the sharks? Sharks are extinct in this world? Is that a good or a bad thing? What if the Megalodon comes back? Megalodon comes back, we can have Hanayama fight it. He'll make short work of it. Take our supplements so you can get those numbers up and avoid killing yourself, jumping out the window if your stocks plunge. That's just so cyberpunky. The game does look a lot. It runs a lot smoother after I upgraded my system. New motherboard, graphics card, CPU. Got a better modem as well, so I can actually get my proper max up and down. Remember, is this a club? Point to nowhere to. Ooh. When you enter the restaurant, you'll be locked out of all unfinished side jobs and other activities like gigs until all your main jobs are complete. Okay, so this is about to be the climactic mission. Am I actually close to the end? Hold on. Because what is this? Johnny's laid his cards out on the table. His desire to lead the attack against the forces of entropy hasn't waned. The fight against Arasaka, only one battle in the war. Question is he just spewing fire, or are these ideas you could actually get behind? What do these cards represent? This one's at 90%. I'm assuming that one's just like mercenary side stuff because I've done a lot of side jobs. That's why it's 90. What is this? Your final hour is nigh. If you want to live, you need to find a way into Arasaka Mikoshi to get rid of the biochip along with Johnny's Silverhand. Ah, whatever. Point of no return. Let's do it, boys. Yes, wakarimashita. Hi. Yep. Ember.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits.
Why is she porcelain? Is that a racist
First sign
joke?
of trouble, we dealt her.
This modified parade dress is a great way to piss off an officer. Your hands go behind you, you
She
dumb.
emptied the place. Shit.
These chairs look super uncomfortable. Oh, you can play the piano. Look at you. You're so talented.
Excellent. You have come.
How hard did your mother have to hit you for that? To learn how to do that?
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation.
Oh, it's raining. It
I
was raining
must
5
tell
seconds
you
ago.
why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Just because you're gonna betray
Not
me?
sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father, now
I knew. From the start.
you knew.
You.
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
Everybody knew that Yorinobu killed his father? You think a thing about it, you know about it, your brother, got beers to discuss? I'm
You
interested.
knew, but didn't do a
I
thing
got a
about
feeling I
it.
know the answer.
Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Sounds like power.
Power.
Family. Our family.
I don't know if that's
I
true.
was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father,
We're about to get attacked
but
by a
he is an
helicopter.
Arasaka. He is family.
Rain's coming down.
I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Oh, that's a real life helicopter.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard.
Life
It'll be
out
hard.
there doing God's work.
Let's say I get that. What changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger. Don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this.
I don't know, it's pretty
We are
discreet.
here
It's pretty
because
low
I
key.
know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Ah, yes, Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Well, now that's what you think, V.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Well, pour me a
Quit
drink, Johnny.
butting
Be
in
useful. Come
so
on.
I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a
I
disaster.
feel like none of the choices
Sit.
made are
We have
useful.
little time.
Because there's literally no way to know if anyone is telling the truth or about to betray me, or what is real or what isn't.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on, talk.
That dress does not suit her.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
I'll take a drink. Pour it to my handy dandy imaginary friend.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
You want to kill him?
I want him punished.
Sure you do.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the
Are we
circumstances
gonna
of
do a
my
gotcha
father's
moment while
death.
he's on stage?
I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
I guess that's inappropriate.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Climax to the story.
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking
And-
suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
I feel like there's not enough
such as-
precautions in the world
You will see.
to protect yourself against the top level of the top tech corporation in the world that is essentially its own government.
Let's assume it works. Then what?
Not
Take
essentially,
the
it is the
Arasaka
government.
throne?
The real government doesn't matter nowadays. Isn't that a power
Where
to
would you
enforce
get
its own
that
laws?
idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never
Determinism.
understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
Know my place too. Know exactly where I came from. Maybe,
Roll your
once
eyes
it's
at
all
me.
said and done, I'll find my way back there.
Perhaps. If you can prove your value.
You trying to get your job
Jesus,
back?
I'm gonna fucking puke.
So,
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
Getting us out of here.
Don't try anything.
Wait,
Is everything all right, Hanako-sama?
I am fine. He is not.
I gotta go.
You are
You have no
bleeding.
cigarettes.
Fuck.
My immersion
It
is ruined.
seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
Well, then stop smoking. Need some fresh, stimulating
buzz,
nicotine air.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
Can you move my hands?
I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you. Warned you. But you've insisted I'm not giving a shit. Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
Got a problem with that? Cause that's what we wanted. We know we're
The gates to
defined.
Makoshi. Yeah, beneath Saka Tower. And what's that give us?
What?
What's that fucking give us?
Don't want to team up with Hanako? Can't blame you. Neither do I. What do you say to doing things the old-fashioned way? We
Okay.
make some calls. Load up on iron.
Just go loud? I'll go
Then we
loud.
kick
You can
down
go
the door
loud.
to our socket
You
tower.
want to lead an all-out assault on Saka Tower?
Yes, 100%.
Jesus Christ. You could barely stand on your own two
I don't
feet.
see any other way that can
Great, you
solve the
checking
problem.
out again?
Did my trinket proc? Yeah, trinket. I blast everyone with electricity whenever I go below 40% health.
Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Who are you talking to, Johnny?
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
These are weird tones.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
That's a good line.
Order a weaker poison next time.
This ain't no joke, kid.
I don't know. It's kind of funny, like a joke.
As I see it, there won't be a next time. All right.
You need to recalibrate your optics there, buddy.
Try sitting up carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
I wonder if that glove is actually part of his arm or if it's his glove.
Another victory for the history books.
No, I missed it. She's all nervous and shit. And stuff.
Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
4 hours.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus,
Am I
again.
wearing a doily?
Do I have to spell it out?
Yes.
It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yes. You need me to hit it. I can hit
You'll
it.
find something there that'll help you end this on your own terms.
Oh, you want me to kill myself?
If you can manage to cross those few yards, the rest will be up to you.
Is that
and
really
you
what you're
alone.
suggesting?
On your own terms, huh? Really subtle there, Doc.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud, what?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide, let's make sure to get out of here first.
Well, isn't this the decision, not taking the gun? Alright, fine. I'll take the gun. Is this the ending Tron 3000? Hi, Miss
Hey
Blue.
V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to.
God, your hair is terrible.
Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
I'm not doing it.
Sure,
Because that would
lead
imply
the
the
way.
end of the game.
Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Is he still alive? Is he a construct somewhere?
Top
Go
floor.
to the alley or the alley?
He had the same glum face.
Who? Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Ah,
Life
that's more
wasn't easy
like
for my Jack.
air.
I get this
He
free,
found the courage
free
to
thingy.
bet on himself. After I brought him here.
These advertisements are ridiculous. Is that stream safe? I shouldn't look at it too long.
See that?
Oh yeah, that thing. Yep. I see it. That sure is a thing.
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
I already know what I want to do though. I want to bust down Arasaka's front door, take
Alone
Mikoshi
with
by
my
force,
thoughts.
and then get on with it.
Near on unachievable.
Continue
these
being a
days.
cyber mercenary.
So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Really insightful there, lady.
Fucking
Look.
scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
Oh look, a ledge. I can still jump.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
No, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think.
Kinda, I guess.
It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then he tried to kill me.
Exactly what I mean.
Whatever happened to
Here we
Takamura?
are now, together, soaking in this vista, Night City. My only
Beautiful, isn't it?
regret's that I won't get to see how it all ends.
You're the one who rejects the only option we got left.
Cooperating with monsters like them, anything's better.
Think it's worth taking a chance in Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
How do you not
Already
realize what
refining
situation we're
traits.
in? If there's a 1% chance of success, that is better than a guaranteed failure, which is the suicide route. You silly
I'm
sausage.
absolutely sure. No going back on this, you know.
There's no going back no matter what. What are the Omega Blockers? I don't know what they are. Do they? They're supposed to turn off the construct temporarily, right? Suppress it in your central nervous system, so I can go on a rampage. Let's try it.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit.
You care. Also, those are really big pills.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
I wonder what those patches
Could
are.
be my last
Upside down
ride.
California flag.
If it don't work out,
Is it because California's in
just want
distress?
to be there for it. Where?
We are Psy Brothers.
See you inside Mikoshi.
Mikoshi's supposed to be
Johnny.
some sort of super AI cybernet,
Okay, just me now.
cyberspace, cyber thing. Was that the option? Like, could I have killed myself right there and ended the game?
Your offer.
Like, would there be any gameplay after that? Like, there
It
was
took
some
your
sort of
time.
unconscious
In the interim,
cyber
Yorinobu
dream
has
sequence?
made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in.
Yes, his people watch over me for my safety.
Think Yorinobu knows?
Many things might have raised his suspicions. I do not see any other reason for him to hold me here.
Yeah? Well, I'll get you out.
I'll
Pretty
persuade them with my
persuasive.
bullets.
I
My
thank you.
debate bullets. My friendship
Where are
bullets.
At Victor's, my Ripper dock, back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Need me to clear the residence? Alright, I can do that. I still look like a freaking fool. Look at that. I mean, well, you know what? It's actually not that bad. I gotta change the pants and the boots. It's not terrible. I can look a little better. Yeesh. Alright, that's an improvement. What can we do for... That's nothing. What can we do for the boots? Running shoes? That's okay. That's not a bad look. It's at least color coordinated mostly. Cards. All right, let's go. I wanted to play around with the crafting in this game, because I feel like it'd be. I kind of feel like it actually would be kind of interesting can take ownership of your gear a little bit more and unlock, you know, the little happiness unlocks with your new crafting recipes and stuff. But if I keep playing after the main story, which I doubt that I will, I'll take a look at it more. But I just want to get this done.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
I thought it was Johnny.
Wait for my driver.
I'm
Come
gonna go
inside.
do violence.
We'll wait together.
In a climactic fashion. Is that a cat? Where's the cat? Can I pet the cat?
What do we have here?
Hello? You don't
That's
have any
Mr.
fur.
Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic.
Oh, where
I
he
think
belongs.
he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
I'm not a fan of cats.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
How much business does she do to actually afford the rent on this place?
Only if you want.
Sure.
Why not?
Some
for
believe
it.
uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination.
I disagree. Uncertainty is
Others
great.
claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into.
Oh, it's 11
Knowing
eddies.
one's path is most
Or
important.
crystal radiation.
I devised
Is this a
layout
multi-level marketing
especially for
scheme?
you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V.
Why am I getting a... I'm getting a Hand of Fate kind of vibe.
The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's
Or is it
the
like
inner
Shakespeare's
child,
fool?
curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
I
Sounds
do
like
have all those
Johnny.
things.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures.
I wonder if these are unique to my
The
playthrough.
Devil.
Got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle.
It could
Whatever
be
you're planning,
unique.
treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Whoa, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V.
I thought it was
The
your job
moon
to
is
know.
mystery.
Oh, that was fun. Why does that guy have a face hugger on his head?
I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Who are they? They is just a bunch of people. Which of those people am I working for?
Misty, listen. All this shit started because I decided to screw over the corp that used to sign my paychecks.
Well, it really
If
they
I
did
can
it
make
first.
things right, maybe,
That's not what I thought the
maybe
dialogue
things
option
will go
meant.
back to normal.
I don't want my old job back, dude.
I get it. They're only cards. Always open to interpretation.
What's up?
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming.
Oh, it was so
Where's the
elitist.
Viper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
That's
Oh,
right.
I know this guy.
Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust.
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside Arasaka
It was
Tower.
2? I thought it was just 1.
And now you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka.
Sure have.
Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say? This is costing me time.
Yeah, your time isn't valuable to me. Paranoia, just driver. I don't like these options. I'll just say this one.
Think you might be out of line, Hellman. Hanako appointed you my chauffeur. So do your fucking job and drive me to North Oak.
Let us go.
Someone did a horrible job parking.
We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako?
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Master V.
Yeah, what is up
Easy
with
on
that?
her, all right?
Is this guy just in this scene so he can
I
die?
didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Shut up and drive, 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 drive. I like that song. This song that gets me moving. Chevillon, Chevillon, an inverted spade. What kind of amenities does this thing have?
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly.
What is this? What's the plan right now? Well, okay, so I'm boosting Hanaka, and all of these Arasaka guards are my enemies right now. What's up, my dude? The tie is tacky as heck.
Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako
Probably
is
should have taken that
expecting us.
option.
Be a good chap and don't make this difficult.
By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
You must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do. But not his. Identify yourself.
Name's V.
Bam!
Have you gone absolutely mental? Blast it all.
I'm getting there, don't
What
worry.
now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through him then.
I
Knock yourself
definitely want
out.
to make an escape in
You
one of
fetch
those
Hanako,
cars.
I'll sort out the AV.
Answer it. Come on, answer it, dude.
I am in the
There you go.
bedroom in the central part of the building.
Let's go
And
loud.
thus, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards.
Only 4?
V, is your task clear?
Where are the rest of them?
We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
Ooh. That's just a mech? Okay. Weak to electricity. I don't think I have anything that's electricity damage. I'm gonna do a little quick scouting. That's a dude over there, right? Breach protocol, detonate grenade. Let's breach. Drop his grenade. Camera shut down. Ice pick. 1C. And let's go for that. 5, 1C, 1C. 4C, 1C. 7A. That's not gonna work. Oh, yep, I got it. Go ahead and drop your grenade, and I'm gonna fight this guy.
They know you are here. You
Yep.
must neutralize them. All of them.
Was that it? Oh. The mech was a wuss. Hello. And goodbye.
There are 5 more guards outside.
But how many?
And a dweller in the garage on the left.
You said there was 4 a minute ago. I could jump really high. Your cover means nothing to my smart weapons.
Close the bank!
Full disclosure, I did drop the difficulty down to easy because I don't care anymore. Which is why they haven't even put any damage to me at all. But we're here to get our story on. They're not even trying to fight me, really. Hey-ya!
Damn it!
Or are these guys not in security? Is that why they're not considered part of the guards? Hey, buddy! What's on the menu? Your brains.
Leave it to me.
Oh, are you a mini-boss? Maybe? You're not doing anything. I can shove him. Thunder thighs over here. I'll make you drop a grenade. Do it.
It's only a matter of time.
I believe. Yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
He was using a gray katana. Absolute silliness. This up? Gotta go up, yeah.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool. These people, they simply left me no choice.
Did what we had to.
This is why I have remained outside, uninvolved, so as not to have to make decisions such as these.
Yeah, it's a
Yet
real
now-
pisser.
I believe a war has just begun.
There's good war music too. It's very, very festive, very upbeat.
War
like
is
the
a bit
Cantina song.
much, isn't it? A loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You and me and Hellman makes 3. Actually 2.5. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better. Reality is we're on our own.
I feel better.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire.
I don't understand these conversations. It's like, is this conflict or what is it? I feel like they're arguing over petty things.
Please.
I want one of these limos. Oh, goodness gracious. I wouldn't decorate it this way, but good lord, do I want one of these things. Just obscene luxury. I don't even like luxury. I just want to have it, just so I can have it and not complain about not having it. What are you so nervous for, Hellman? I would FNOF with the best of them. I'd sip champagne. I don't even like champagne. Very nervous.
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
Absolutely.
Why not? Might help clear my head.
Wonder why I can only look out one window. Wouldn't your neck get tired from just looking out one window the whole time?
Weird. It's flavorless.
What is strange is that this has only happened now.
Meaning what?
Your central nervous system. It's a shambles. You will lose your hearing next, then your sight.
Oh, good. Well, that's the opposite. No, your hearing's the last sense to go.
Well, no time to waste then.
Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
I choose to believe that these little cup holders have tiny oscillating motors in them that sense the movement of the car and reverse all the movements of the glass to make sure it doesn't spill. I decide that is true, and it's amazing, and if I had one of these things, I'd be staring at the glass the entire time or going through turbulence, just looking at it and not move. That'd be neat. Was this plant in Subnautica? Looks like it was in Subnautica. Also, hey CD Projekt Red, car ride take too long. Keaton bored. Keaton want to shoot things. Also, is that not plainly an evil tower? All black and red, imposing, simple, bold designs. Like that's an evil tower. That's like a Death Star if it was a skyscraper.
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
Also, what's Hellman's role in this? Just went through the wall. Ooh. I feel like I've seen that artwork before.
Oh, fuck.
Will he manage?
You should.
I'll be fine.
I am A-OK. Your concern is misplaced, Mr. Doctor Person. What do you got, a degree? What do you got, fancy paper? I got fancy paper too. It's got George Washington on it.
This way.
There's a lot of walking behind Hanako, isn't there? And I feel like that wasn't an accident. Just walking slowly, walking behind Hanako.
Probably won't get another chance.
Just looking at all these beautiful
To do
graphics.
what?
Yeah,
Fill me in on your plan.
that's what I'm looking at.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You're a corpo, of course you have a plan.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters.
That doesn't mean planning
And
is
yet
useless.
we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods.
Do you want me to
See what
coup
you're
the
getting
board
at.
of directors?
You have yet to see. As do they
I mean, I will, but this seems... That seems like a mission
Some
importance that
counter
will
intel,
require a
wow.
couple of missions of prep work first.
Never heard of this place, though.
Of course you did not hear of it. This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on.
A
is
table?
this-
Father, well, then. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind.
What is it?
That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values,
They will
and
not.
if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
They will not.
Well, then,
They've got no choice. We're talking about the future of Arasaka here. A monolith whose first crack appeared with Yorinobu. Goro's words, not mine.
A crack. Indeed. Yet no one did anything to seal it.
Can't blame yourself.
I do not, but they could blame me. Come.
Uh-oh, secret wall. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. What's a secret elevator? You figure you gotta be able to see elevators from the outside of the building.
Executive floor is up top.
Correct.
So why are we descending?
What do
I
you
told
think?
you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh?
One more
Keep
thing.
getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. Though earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
Yeah, he's still alive as an Ingram. I feel like I called that at the beginning of the game. I mean, if the guy's developing this technology
Sit down.
and he's
please.
160 years old,
I
which
will
is
need a
old even
moment.
for this game, would he not have a copy of himself stored away in a flash drive
His
somewhere?
office is not the only replica he created.
What?
God, this is an evil room. There was about to be a supervillain walking out of that chamber. I mean, Hellman just walked over there, right? Whew. Hello. Emperor
お父様、
Palpatine.
この人よ。
Ah, Wakatsuchi.
Fuck me,
To
Dizzy.
be fair, you had something I wanted. I had a good reason for that, too. Well, he's a real dick, to be fair. Come on, man.
It's an honor to finally
Is
make your
everything in
acquaintance.
order?
I used to work for Arasaka Counter Intel in Night City before. We all make mistakes. I'm here to fix mine.
Should I try to get my old job back? Would that be an interesting story? I don't think it would be.
Doing this for myself alone. Not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
Ready for what? What are you planning? Hajimemashite.
お父様、
Go sama. Itadakimasu or something.
it is done. We may go.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Let's do it. Total Immortal. What kind of engine? They were just
Johnny.
having a goof.
Fuck no. Not now.
What do you mean not now? It's been non-stop since this mission started.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
We're growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do.
Welcome to the jungle. We got funny names.
Dire moments are upon us.
These your people?
Oh, jungle.
In a
Meaning?
Ooh.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
What is he running for?
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
Okay, so it
Mean
looks
when the
she should
board
still be
rejects
here.
every word out of our mouths?
I guess I'm following this guy.
Then
Cool
what?
name.
You mean to neutralize them too?
Oh, she poured up here. Where's your voice? I can hear your voice. Yeah, she teleported at the end. What is this? What kind of degenerate corporate taste?
I am late. Apologies. Hanako, what are you doing here? My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly?
Who's Michiko? I don't remember what she's all about.
What are you doing? You cannot...
Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
This entire side of the table is just
I
bad
will not
haircuts.
let you treat me this way.
Who's he?
Are you deaf? Give up your seat. Now.
Did he just lose his job on a whim? His top-level career chief?
Outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and
Who's that?
exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Where's there nothing else? Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
You lapped up Yorinobu's lies eagerly like the dogs you are.
Yeah, you dirty
Convenient to be so docile.
This little stage show is starting to bore me. Will someone call security?
Great idea. They can go straight to Yorinobu and ask him what happened at Konpeki Plaza. Just make sure they're armed. Your boss starts strangling people when he gets mad.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony
She looks
is
like a
not
tier
enough,
11 druid.
perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けな
He
い。
about to murk the entire
This?
table.
Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him.
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え、花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
What the hell's
Uh-oh.
happening?
Welcome to the jungle.
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Ezekiel!
Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street?
Yeah, I thought the whole table might get killed. Ooh, right there. Okay, so these guys are friendly, these ones are bad, these ones are sent by Yorinobu to murder everyone, I guess. I feel like I want to turn the difficulty back up. This is almost insulting.
Neutralize us.
Just chilling.
I did not believe you would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my... This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. Hajime nasai.
I will not understand these motivations.
Be on high alert! He's here, somewhere!
Another extremist.
I'm very stealthy. Stand up. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. I'm under a rock! Why am I stuck under a rock? Well, that's inconvenient. Well, guess I'm reloading the save. Got stuck under a rock. What is this?
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there,
I'll figure it out.
Yorinobu's floor. I want him
The Yorinobu's trying to coup the entire board of directors. And I'm just gonna counter coup him. But Hanako says I'm not allowed to actually harm him, which feels like a tall order. I'm just looking forward to the boss fight with Adam Smasher. Can I go back over here?
I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all...
He
Skip,
is...
skip.
Hajime nasai.
There we go. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, a mech. So soon. Beat the mech with a baseball bat. Ah, these the animals? What do we do with our butt feelings? We hide them in our muscles. Are we doing this too many? We get bigger muscles. There we go. Upper atrium. There we go. I feel like I would have more fun with the end game of this storyline by actually reading about all the different paths on Wikipedia rather than actually taking one of those paths on my own. Because I feel like all the different divergent paths of what can happen
There is an atrium in lift shaft.
don't really hold up on their own.
I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Who are they fighting?
Surrender immediately!
I'm the only enemy right now. Guns! I need more ammo. Who are you? Initiating melee. But I'm moving up your ass the American way. And Uncle Sam put your name top of his list. Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist.
Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
Don't worry, I got double jump.
Back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly.
I gotta make some more ammo real quick. Where's crafting? I can't craft right now. Well, that's inconvenient.
Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
Bonsai! Hi, buddy. Bye-bye. Oh, you gotta cross to the left or the right to go upstairs. That seems poorly designed.
Don't break ranks!
Freaking Tron-Lord folks, they've been outside the wire. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Elevator. Elevate me.
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Yorinobu's men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
Keep taking those elevators. Still can't craft any more ammunition. That's inconvenient. Always need more bullets. There's never enough bullets.
2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive net runner support soon.
You know what? Grenade. 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 Grenade.
Guards are taken care of.
Oh, she gave me turret support. Okay.
My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My net runners have
Any more
dealt with the
ammo?
doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your mate is
Yay, Adam Smasher.
Adam Smasher. I
Let's go.
fucking knew it.
Let's go. Let's go. Put him up. You know what? I'm gonna give you a chance. I want to see your abilities. I want to just shoot a tube in the legs. Ooh.
You won't leave me alive.
You can't get me up here. Oh, you can get me up here.
Are you built to endure?
Oh, I got knocked down.
There will be nothing you spare. So very human and disgusting. Mercy is disgusting.
Is he intentionally trying to leave behind his humanity? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Let me swing, dude. I can't swing. The heck? The heck? I just blew myself up. Don't you hit me? Let's go. Let's go. Can't touch me. Too fast.
Where is Rome? Wanted no part of this radio touch. Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down.
Let's go. I'll clear out these enemies, then I'm just gonna lust and burn. What was that? Thank God I'm on easy mode, that would have killed me so fast. Okay, actually, use that again. I want to see what it is. Oh, just micro artillery rockets? That he can't even hit with. He's just hitting the pillars right in front of him. Big dude. Let's go. Power shot. Power shot. Combo, combo, combo. Uh-oh. He's doing the thing again. Welcome to the rave. Kind of reminds me of the javelin from Anthem.
Adam Smasher. What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk.
Are we done? Okay.
How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
Reload my guns. I'm not sure how I feel about this, like, coughing, sputtering, dying human staggering my way to the finish line
I am as
stick
well.
they got going on.
Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember.
So everything below the hairline is
Privilege
fair game.
is all yours.
Ooh, it's a war room with a hookah lounge.
Delights with violent ends.
What are you wearing? What is
You?
this?
Where is my sister?
Mean your beloved sibling? One of your men almost shot and killed.
She was to remain at the estate. Stay out of the way. I tried to protect her.
So family's important
Any
all of a
danger
sudden.
she was in was because of you. No one else.
You still pulled the trigger.
Where is she?
Be here any sec now.
Seriously, what is this garment?
Until then, supposed to watch you.
And also, why no pants? I mean, I can
So
see his
don't
butt
try
cheek. What is this, man? Come on.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
Look at the stock prices.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left.
That's all you ever need.
It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
Know what I see? A corporate coup that failed.
That's what I see too.
Your men out there spilling blood for no reason. Won't last long though.
Kyoto. Dubai. Paris.
Did you wipe
These
all of these
people had
places?
a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This how you want to help people forget their fear?
Take the Superman Red Sun route.
By killing them. Sorry. Just don't get it.
Was he gonna kill them?
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong.
I don't want him to be a weak villain. I want him to be like a maniacal.
And others? It
spewing
worked
his
on them.
ideology, bad guy
They
villain.
feared him. Even
But this
now,
is just pathetic.
you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box.
That's not what happened.
Pathetic.
You're pathetic. Look at this.
I
Your,
would
your cloak
change
isn't even 15 feet long. It's like 12 at
If
the best.
only you did not appear.
To think, you once dared to lead your own gang.
He was a gang leader?
Drop that. All your dreams, ideals. To seek power.
What's wrong with power? I like power.
Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And what did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb.
Is he about to explode? Or did he mean metaphorically?
Nisan.
Ooh! What's up with those heels?
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ
The
去る
world
時
from
は
trouble, you always appear.
必ずお前がそこにいる。
He's not defeated yet.
人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
Those heels are like they're from the Jetsons. Is this symbolic of something? It's gotta be symbolic. All roads lead to Sapporo, all the different choices that I made through all my various storylines and side quests, they all lead to this one moment. Oh yes, a
Fate
triangle.
is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
I gotta go. Yeah, she's about to pop him. Oh, she said goodnight. Oh yeah, see? Where is it? Where is it? Cutscenes then? Ooh, cyberspace. It's a pyramid. Pyramids are symbolic. They are the bridge between our world and the next. Usually religious. Yes, God is the top of the pyramid. I must go to the top of the pyramid. That's where the logic is. Knowledge, myth, unseen wisdom. Ascend the pyramid. I'm in a giant pyramid too. Neat. I wonder which of these data points is porn. I bet most of it's porn.
It worked.
Oh, it was a false pyramid.
Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Seen plenty of Johnny Silverhand by now. And you know what? The whole pissed at the world, rebel warrior front we got going. Not falling for it anymore.
It's the first dialogue choice I think in a while it's actually meant
Uncanny.
something.
Here I stand, looking at an old pic of myself back in the day. Rogue, Alt, others. Abandoned them all. And now here's you, abandoning me. Abandoning yourself.
That's
hell you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories.
Are we
That
still
mind
revealing
that
new
kept
information in the
Silver
conclusion?
and Separate. Well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
You even know? What if you're actually me? What if we just switched personalities and now you're me and I'm you?
Oh, V. I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving. Look ahead. Stare
Very
dead
rigid
straight
mindset.
in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed the bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
You know what, just for the sake of keeping him around, I'm gonna try to keep him around, even though I don't really like him as a character, because I feel like there's just more content that way, in that direction. Explain everything. Yeah, let's explain everything,
I
sure.
want you to hear me out. Let me explain all this.
Explain. Oh. Then talk.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated.
Can't we just slot
If it
Johnny into
exists
any
at all,
corpse the way it was meant
they're
to be
cutting
used?
a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay, you'd go.
Deal was to fight side by side, have each other's backs.
You've never had
And
my
we did
back.
that.
All you
We
did is
won.
naysay every decision I
Better
ever
to
made.
die on your feet than live on your knees.
Ah, did Nietzsche say
You
that?
sold a part of yourself, of us, to a megacorp. Was it really worth it?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
It's about justice.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle.
And what might the
Swap
principle
meat
be?
for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
It's
That rocker boy
Maxim.
Silverhand's credo, words he lived by.
Maxim universalizability.
Something Johnny
Whatever
picked
it
up
is
from
in there.
V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Also be alive several times over. Alright, well, bye. Later.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
I feel like there's so many different potential paths my character's growth could have taken.
In
That
addition,
marrying them
brain
all
functions
to the
remain
correct
dormant.
dialogue options to potentially making sense dialogue
Your
options
neural
for the
impulses have been
NPCs
rerouted to the neural processor.
makes
a
them not
temporary measure.
not hold strong
When can
very
I
much.
expect a full report? I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Hands are stupid.
Please prepare the patient's room.
What?
Well, I wake up in a hotel
Where's
room,
Johnny?
or in a hospital
The
room.
construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So,
We shredded him, as agreed.
having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V?
Is your feet made of jello?
I died. Twice.
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away.
I could do that in real medicine. You're annoying me. Treatment's rendered. Get out of my fucking office. Get out of my office.
Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge. Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship?
Let's go.
Oh, I know that.
We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins. Yes, in the end, even the human soul can go under the knife. End of note.
You had to close with some poetry there. Ship of Theseus. If a ship goes out on a voyage and takes damage along the way, and the sailors gradually replace every piece of the ship with a new repaired piece to the point when none of the original ship remains when it returns, is it still the same ship? Well, who knows? That's kind of that's the debate. The ship being a human being, of course. I'm in space.
When in Kyoto, I hear the cuckoo calling.
Is that
and long for Kyoto.
Huh?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Look at myself again. How I look. Still the same. Okay. Is that a ram? No, those are candy bars. Let's go sleep. Go sleep, Steve. Yeah, I'm kind of done with the story. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of different core paths you can take, but they are all held together with string. So
Come here.
No one path really holds very strong.
Waiting for you.
Freedom in video games is great and all, but it means they have to program every single path that you can take. So every single path that you can take suffers because they only have so much time. Ooh, I'm in space. Where's Earth? I want to see that little blue meatball that we all live on. Wait a minute.
WNS News has been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son.
What does that even mean?
The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before
Nothing is real, guys. Nothing is real. Nothing ever existed.
override that of his son and heir Yorunobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today. Minasan,
His voice changed too.
枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も
Can't
物
get up.
心つ
Your
い
feet
た
are blue.
瞬間から
Wow. I'm all blue.
死を恐れ
How
る
would you
よう
would
で
die?
す。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は
Does he have a hole in his head?
息子の体を
Hanako
使い
definitely shot you in the skull.
皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。
彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が
If family was actually the most important thing to him, why did he use his son as essentially spare parts?
ありがとうございました。
A lot of inconsistent
Today is
character.
truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion.
Oh, come on, CD Projekt Red. That was a low blow.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
I got a portal gun?
No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
I get a portal
Parietal
gun, right?
lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
What, I just solved it like that?
Please link yourself to the device.
Yes, the device.
Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to?
I want my portal gun, come on now.
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Unconscious bias. What?
What?
Home.
Death.
Enemy.
Rebellion.
I'm just answering randomly, I don't know.
Principal.
Kenny.
Arasaka.
Betrayal.
Illidan.
I don't know.
Typing. Annoying.
You're in a cornfield.
No, I'm not.
Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see.
You are full of it, lady.
The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward.
Maybe there's a few stalks.
You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water. A shadow gradually falls over the ground, the first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test.
Yeah, I got it.
Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
I feel like this one's self-explanatory.
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
What does that mean?
Shit.
I didn't rip out my wrist jack thingy, did I?
Get up.
Get up, stand up.
You can't
Stand up
stay
for
here.
your rights. They're gonna do their tests on me, count their beans. Oh, I'm going to space. But first, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Be right back, guys. Alrighty, let's explore space. Oh, this is space. Get me all excited, Johnny. Come on now. Ooh. Is this Makoshi? Ah, scary. Well, not that scary, I guess. Am I getting Jackie's Engram now? What is this?
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law.
There is no law that covers this, lady.
Arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their You are gods! You are gods!
I don't know, I mean...
You are gods! You are gods!
They kind of seem like gods to me.
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上蘇ることも同様であ
Well,
ると考
presumably
え
you
る
needed your son's permission.
私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。
Donation of
殺人
one's
の条
body.
件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り。
It's not murder because the body's still breathing.
Please get ready.
That's
Testing will
hilarious.
begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
I'm about to smash my way out
The
of here.
tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
You know what? Actually,
Cognitive function test.
no. I'm done with testing. So
Solve the cube.
first chance I get, I'm smashing this lady's skull. Can I actually control what I do here? I can. It's the way I'm looking. Down. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted.
Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Let's start this thing.
Do you
Device
actually answer
calibration.
a question?
Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Parts.
Death.
Rebellion.
Che Guevara.
Johnny.
Me.
Dope. Like
Solitude.
Homer Simpson's is dope. Oh, was that a weird one? Now.
Avoid.
The future.
Futurama.
Nothing comes to mind.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see.
Am I supposed to skip
The
ahead?
sun
I
is
feel
in
like
your
we're supposed to
eyes,
skip ahead
bright,
to get bored.
blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind
I wouldn't blame my
newborn
viewers
field
for
mice
like
around their
logging
mother.
off after this.
The
This is
machine has
boring.
left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
Couldn't this iteration of the story only reduce my empathy
Right,
because I've heard
enough.
it twice?
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Skipping ahead. I'm starting to skip ahead. I want to be done with this. And I'm gonna go this way. Well, what the heck? I can go that way.
Motor function test.
Is that what it is?
Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
No point to this.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed.
Are they? Really? I have to do this? I got no way out.
Treadmill. Testing concluded for today.
Where's my portal gun?
Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Shall I phone home? Communications have been unlocked. What is this, lady? A video game? The skins? Raw power 2. Oh, I literally can call home. Well, what's the point if she does not get an answer?
Hey.
Hey.
Is everyone
Wow,
blue?
it's been a while since I heard that voice.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole.
Why can't I call Pan Am?
It sucks hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
It's not that simple.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
Well, that wasn't very useful. Am I supposed to feel trapped right now? Like, is the game trying to make me feel trapped and bored? Because, well, mission accomplished. Feel trapped and bored. Hey, my skin's back to not being blue anymore. Portal gun time? I feel like typing should be obsolete in this world.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Let me throw it. I want to throw it. No, it's random again. Oh, is that it? Did I solve it? I literally cannot.
Over the past several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels.
They always
Many
have.
pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
Okay.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。
Well, nothing is perfect.
これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in
NUS.
person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer?
Wish I can go to space.
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
God, I hate that sound.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Can I throw the cube? Okay, I get it. I'm going crazy. Come on, get on with it. Memories are all jumbled up.
Respond to the key words.
Possibly
no
everything's
thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
So I assume this is just happening day after day for weeks or months.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Enough. No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
Okay, the sequence is getting a little bit of speed.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
No.
I'm like Squidward. Except instead of paradise, it's just nonstop hell.
Cognitive function test.
Cognitive function test.
Solve the cube.
Fuck, no, enough. I've had it. Fucking hate this place.
Is there a reason I don't leave? Yeah, smash! Yeah!
Fuck you all!
Patient is angry! Patient is angry! Ah, I knocked over a chair. Rawr. Woo! What else can I smash? Smash it, yeah!
Fuck!
Eat that, treadmill! I'm gonna bomb the toilet. I gotta smash more things. Smash, smash, smash.
Enough, I'm done!
Good morning. Please get up.
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
Life is full of surprises.
Oh, you solved it, you nerd.
Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What mess? This is
What
how
do you
I live.
want?
Everything in its place.
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA.
How?
The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness.
And how the DNA in my
Sadly,
entire body?
It's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
I'm gonna upload my personality
once
again.
already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You
I'm
may
gonna pull a
join our
Yorunobu.
pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with
Yeah,
Saburo
compatibility,
Arasaka.
they were family.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. I'll land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
That is coercion.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully. There are no legal loopholes, no fine print. You have nothing to fear.
You know who would say that is someone who has something to fear. Should I? You know what? I'm gonna take it, the deal, just because I'm sick of the relic malfunction thing. So let's do it. Let's light this candle.
Live.
As do most.
See what happens.
There's no point in delay. We can begin immediately.
Because as this game has taught me, there are literally no correct decisions. Doesn't matter what decision you make, it will always be wrong.
See you in the future.
So I might as well choose whatever seems the most interesting.
Yes. See you. Our staff will take it from here.
Hey, what's your name?
Hajime.
Hajime. Let me ask you something. What would you say to a person who walked right into their greatest foe's jail to save their life?
I would say, all right, but do not forget the way home.
Surrender to Arasaka. That was the thing. It seems like a strange choice. Like, how did I end up here? Oh, a proper cutscene. Okay. Don't see many of these. Well, I'm basically dying either way. Oh, right, I have pink teeth, I forgot. I wish there'd be more, like, third-person cutscenes in this game. I want to see myself more. Alright, looks like Cyberpunk has been completed. Wait, maybe not. What's going on? You figured that'd be a post... Oh, okay.
Hey, V, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit.
These my messages?
What I'm trying to say is don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who'd you started with, My door's always open to you, V. There's always food
I'm
on my
skipping
table.
this. I am not interested. Thanks for playing. You completed the main storyline of Cyberpunk, but remember that city never sleeps. There is still so much to see and do. You can continue from your last world checkpoint where you will have a special reward waiting for you if you'd like to keep playing. One more game. I just kind of want to see what the special reward is. I mean, come on, you can't say something like that and not get interested. In the main storyline, you'll find specials waiting for you in your inventory. Note if any of the special rewards earned are cyberware, you'll have to visit and reproduct to use them. Okay. Okay. What did I get? I got no melee weapons. Interesting weapons. Might modifier cyberware. What is this? Restores full stamina. That doesn't care about that. Okay, so the rewards are basically these weak sauce. I'm not even sure if there are any. Anyway, that's Cyberpunk. I mean, it was certainly a game. It wasn't a bad game. I think it had the same problem that most AAA games have, that they spend way too much time trying to look good and less on actual content. Because the storyline has a lot of potential, but like I said, it feels like it's held together with string. All the different paths your character growth and the other NPCs can take. It has to mesh together and come into a storyline that actually you play through, and that one that you play through just feels weak. Yeah, so I think I'm done. I think that's it for today's stream. Like I said, I think I'm probably gonna either stream Breathage or Yakuza next. Probably Yakuza, because honestly that seems like exactly my style. But until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in and question everything.